Australia's national plan for school improvement could be a potential watershed, but the funding is the foundation for the future, says WA economist Trevor Cobbold. Mr Cobbold, the national convener of the public education advocacy group Save Our Schools, recently spoke at a Gonski information forum held by the SSTUWA. He says the flaws lie with insufficient loadings and that the Catholic and independent sectors' special deals with the federal government will undermine the Gonski model. Despite the private and independent sector catering for a minimal proportion of low SES students, under the Gonski regime there's still the promise that they'll retain their current share of funding, yet around 80% of these students are in the public education system. Whilst Catholic schools cater for 16% of low-income students and only 9% Indigenous, latest figures show their funding to be 40% higher than government schools as an average across Australia. Local MP Sue Ellery says all kids deserve a quality education.
It oughtn't be the case that the students whose parents can afford to send them to Guildford Grammar have better aspirations and better educational outcomes than those kids who struggle in Maddington and Midland to get a decent education. That's why we need Gonski.
WACSO President Kylie Cato also spoke at the forum, saying the Gonski funding would make an instrumental change to the way education is funded.
This indicates a measured review for a comprehensive and representative resulting report.
But funding is only one of the challenges currently facing the education system. It's the publishing of school results that affects the reputation of schools and careers of teachers and principals, says Mr Cobbold.
Publishing school results has little to no impact on student achievement. All it does is actually encourage manipulation of school results and rorting of school results.
He says governments and education officials have encouraged the view that NAPLAN is compulsory, but in fact it's not, and parents are only just beginning to understand this. Whilst education is at the core of our nation, Ms Ellery says the state government's own political agenda is driving WA's refusal to sign up to the new model.
The point is that Mr Barnett is not serious about negotiating that. It suits his political purposes to paint this as Canberra ripping off WA.
For more information about Gonski, visit www.sstuwa.org.au. Kirsty Henderson, SSTU News.